All right, guys, you know what happened. So we got a box here for Roy Adcox. I'm going to get into the drama in just a minute. I'm going to wait till a few hundred people jump on this video and start watching us. So until then, I will get into the Roy Adcox Gen 4 box. Seth, when we reach upwards of 100 plus people, let me know, and I will explain the options that are going to take place.
Alrighty.
Probably all day tomorrow. I think I'm going to make a day of it tomorrow, and I will sort all the issues out.
Alrighty. Alright, guys, share us out to your groups, share us out to your pages, share, and let people know we are live. Don't be afraid to notify those groups. Alrighty.
That's 20. I'm still counting.
Alright.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
Alrighty, awesome.
And never quote me on that. Never quote me on that. All right, guys, this is a Gen 4 box. These do change up a little bit with each box. We will see what's in the new one. And how many people are watching?
18 right now.
18? You guys got to start grabbing that share button for us.
Where is everyone right now?
I've got a lot of talking to do. I have got a lot of figuring stuff out and fixing to do. They're going to call me the fixer when I'm done with this. This looks like some European bed sheets here.
It's the UK, yeah.
We got Europe here.
Europe?
United Kingdom? Europe?
No.
No?
United Kingdom's Britain. Europe is Europe.
The Lambeth Bridge?
Yeah, that's Britain. You can see Big Ben on the poster, right on the bed sheet right there. Billy Bubsy says hi. Roy Adcox says hello, Jason.
It'd be a great place to go visit. I've only seen it on
TV.
National Lampoon's European Vacation.
Not the one I was all right.
That was the first one, Seth, I believe. That was
the only one I'm familiar with.
Christmas Vacation?
Yeah.
There's a Vegas Vacation that's pretty good too. And we have European bed sheets. British bed sheets, if Seth will.
All right.
Allow it.
Angela Love Daro says hi. Sarah Holloway says hi. Hi, Jason Seth from UK.
Do me a favor, everybody. Grab that share button because I got to do some explaining. We had a predicament happen today where the undelivered mailbox, I did videos of it. If you haven't got to see the videos, I took pictures of what it looked like. We refused the order. It did not come. So, not to say it won't ever come, because it will eventually come back. But it's not going to come anytime fast. So what I did was I refused the order and I ordered another walnut load. So, because the mail, it wasn't mail. It was returns. And I'm not going to accept returns, especially after I offered everybody the creme de la creme of the mail. So what I did was I grabbed a whole bunch more of the brand new walnut stuff. So what we're going to have, blank key fob with the remote controls on it.
Cool.
What we're going to have is we're going to have Gen 5 soon, guys. We're going to have Generation 5 mystery boxes because the new truck will come. So the options are going to be, if you want your box shipped out tomorrow, I can do that because that's all I'm going to do all day tomorrow is I'm going to call everybody individually. I'm going to say, hey, this is Jason, this is what's up, this is what happened. I'm sure most of you have seen the video by now, but if you haven't, I'll explain it on the phone as well. The undelivered mail wasn't undelivered, it was actually returned. That's the problem. I know the difference because I've had the good stuff. So what I did to fix the problem was I can either refund you your money, and again, if you paid with credit card, that's going to be really hard. If you paid with PayPal, I can fix that. But if you paid with credit card, it's going to be hard to refund. So to make it up to you guys, what I can do is I can give you a Generation 1, a Generation 2, or a Generation 4 box. And I will also intelligent see.
All right.
See intelligently. What I could do is I'll stick, a bunch of jewelry, a bunch of knives, maybe a little collage of jewelry and knives, but I'll throw extra stuff into every box, be it jewelry, a bunch of jewelries, or a few knives, or a knife and some jewelries, or I'll mix it up and I'll add to every box. So you see how big the boxes are. They'll be bigger than this on average. That is one way to fix the problem. The other way to fix the problem is if you guys don't mind waiting a few more days, the Generation 5 stuff will be here, and I will do all your orders first. I will not turn the website back on until all the orders are cleared. So, AC Delco, that's my truck.
All right, we have 119 people watching.
All right, and that is a V8. That is a V8 AC Delco Chevy GM.
Cindy says, "Bless your heart, hun."
So those are our options. I'm going to call everybody individually. I will figure out, because I'm going to print your labels immediately when I do it, so I can write your decision on the shipping label. If it's a refund and you paid, if you want a refund and you paid through PayPal, I can refund you. If you paid through credit card, it's only because the credit card goes through 3 different processing companies before I get the money, so it's really hard for me to refund on credit card. It's a screwed up process.
Roy says, "You can have them, Jason."
Have what, sir? Oh, the Delcos. Thank you, Roy.
Kathy Hall says, "Hello from Myrtle Beach."
What up, Florida?
Oh, the dumpling machine.
The dumpling machine. So, those are the options. I'm going to give you guys a handful of jewelry. I'm going to mix it up. Some of you are going to get a few jewelry and a couple knives. Some of you are going to get a whole bunch of knives. Some of you are going to get, but I'm going to put an extra 6 items in every box. If you guys want a Gen 1, a Gen 2, or a Gen 4. If you guys want the Gen 5 that nobody's seen yet, we'll wait. I'll give you the Gen 5. It's not a big deal. All I got to do is wait for the truck to come, and then we got to build. Don't sweat it. It's not going to take forever, but we will not sell any boxes on the website of the new Gen 5 until all these orders are taken care of. So you guys will have priority if you pick a Gen 5 and don't mind waiting a little bit longer. But I had to do something, so I ordered the Gen 5 truck, and we should have a whole bunch of new stuff coming in.
Hi, Mary B. No. Hi, Angela. Angela says, "Wowzer, that's quite nice."
This is the so you can practice your stroke. This is the weighted hula hoop.
You practice it, man.
No, I got it down. Tell him, babe. I sling it.
Oh, Lord. Hi, Susie.
Living proof's holding the camera right now.
Okay.
So cute.
So, I mean, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, it really is terrible.
You know?
Yeah.
And I know better. I know better than to pre-sell
I
loads.
wanted to say something, but
He showed it to me.
yeah.
He came to the house and showed me the videos of it. I was like, dude, send it.
Susan Miller says, "What happened with the mail load?"
So the mail load, it wasn't mail. It was all returns. So I rejected the load. So we are not getting the mail load
Not mail load.
for a few weeks. It was all returns. It wasn't real undelivered mail. So what I'm going to do is for all the pre-orders is I'm going to give you the option of a full refund, or you could pick a Gen 1, a Gen 2, or a Gen 4 box. If you do pick one of those, I'll stick in a bunch of free jewelry and knives into every box and ship those out tomorrow. I'll get them all en route tomorrow. If you want a Gen 5, I did confirm the order on the Generation 5, which you haven't seen yet, but it is another walnut load, so everything will be brand new again. But it's going to be all different stuff, just like it is every time. If you want a Gen 5, you just have to wait a few more days because the truck will take 2 days to get here. It'll take us a couple days to start building boxes. But I won't sleep until your orders are fulfilled. So those are your options. You could have a Gen 1, a Gen 2, a Gen 4 with a bunch of extra jewelry and knives, or you could have a Gen 5. But the Gen 5 is going to take a few more days if you want some new stuff. But again, the Generation trucks are all 100% brand new. Great and fun items. These are awesome. I'm not even going to open that, Roy. This is the badass Apple charger.
Slim Q, nice.
The Slim Q. That's a $50 charger right there.
Diana Williams Melkert says, "Don't be so hard on yourself." Susan Miller says, "Oh, wow, that is a shame they lied to you."
So,
Cindy Blitz says, you are a good man, Jason.
whatever I can do, I'm not going to let you guys down. You know what I mean? It was my bad. I shouldn't have said anything. I should have not accepted pre-orders. That way nobody would have been harmed or fouled.
Ooh.
So, Roy, what we have here, my friend, is we have these Kanzuri dress shoes. Now, if you haven't been watching these videos
good.
for years, these are short people shoes, okay? What they do is they make everybody that puts them on grow about 2.5 to 3 inches. So the insole on the inside, it looks like a normal dress shoe, but the insole on the inside comes all the way up to right here. So whoever wears them is instantly 3 inches taller. So if you want to feel like you're towering over people without actually having to stand up on your tippy toes, these dress shoes is the way to do it right here.
Deb Fullerton says, you're so trustworthy and honest. Don Gago says, I'll take a Gen 5.
Good. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do, guys, and I appreciate that for helping me out, especially if you bought with a credit card. The credit cards are going to be my nightmare because there is no way, going through so many different processing companies, there's no way for me to refund the credit card. So I'm going to have to figure out a loophole to do it if that's what you guys choose. But if you do accept a Gen 5 box or one of the new boxes or one of the old boxes with a bunch of extra stuff, it would seriously help out the whole situation for me because I could move that fast. I can get it out of the way. I can get it in the mail. I can keep room free and do what I need to do to get the walnut load in here and process. That was the other thing that was going to kill me. I only made enough room in the shop to be able to do the mail because we have a ton of pallets and stuff that's left over. So I made enough room for 28 pallets, but in order to do a walnut load, you need enough room for like 40 pallets because we have to keep one section of the wall clear so we could load all the stuff up against the wall so when we're making the boxes, we can grab all different stuff. The mail, everything's different inside the pallet, so all you have to do is just stand in front of the pallet and pick 2 great big items, 2 large items, 2 medium items, 2 small items, and 2 extra small items, and you could pretty much pack the boxes out so they're totally full every time. And that's all I had enough room for. Me and Seth didn't even get swap meet spots this week because I was like, we did it. We went over there, we loaded out the warehouse, we loaded up the truck for the swap meet, and I was like, dude, we could take a week off, Seth, because I have enough room to unload a mail truck and work. Not no more. Now there's crap hitting the fan. And what day is today?
Monday.
And I don't even think I could go buy Q. I don't think I could drive over there tomorrow on Tuesday to buy Q for Wednesday. To buy row Q. Well, this is the baddest ass reverse Wi-Fi camera you have ever seen. It is for RVs. It is a backup Wi-Fi. It comes with a Wi-Fi antenna. And this works so you don't have to run 40 feet of cable, probably like 60 feet of cable, through your entire RV, but you could still have a camera bolted to the top of the back of the RV, upside down. It does have a sun shield. And all you have to do is hook up the Wi-Fi, and then you got to hook up power and ground.
Alrighty.
So there's enough power and ground cable here that you could run it down the inside of the RV, pull the panels off, and throw a power lead in somewhere.
Diane Lewis says, waiting for undelivered mail. About that, Diane. I'd say go back and watch the video when it's done. Then
I'll just explain it again.
All right.
Diane who?
Diane Lewis.
Diane Lewis. So, the undelivered mail load touched down, but it wasn't undelivered mail. It was actually return mail. So, therefore, I rejected the load. So, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to refund everybody that wants a refund. Or if you'd rather allow me to send you a Generation 1, Generation 2, or Generation 4 box in its place, I will give you a handful of free jewelry or knives or both. I'm going to hook up every box super fat with a bunch of jewelry, a bunch of knives, and I'm going to put all the new jewelry in it you haven't seen yet. If you want, I also ordered the new walnut load. So we are getting a whole semi-truck of Generation 5 stuff that nobody's seen yet. If that would be sufficient, I will send you a brand new Generation 5 box, but those boxes are probably going to take another 4 to 5 days. I have shut the website down, so you can't buy the undelivered mail mystery boxes anymore. And I will not post a new listing for the new Generation 5 stuff until every order is fulfilled and everybody's taken care of. This is, believe it or not, this is an $89 fuse for an air conditioner.
For an air conditioner, huh?
This is new fuel AC
contactor.
So this goes in your air conditioner, and this is like the fuse block for inside air conditioner. Probably not worth anything if you don't need one, but the second you do need one, that dude, I promise you, is going to charge you $600 to come put that in your air conditioner.
Chantel says, at least you try to make it right.
And I'll bend over backwards. Just tell me what I got to do, guys. Like, I've got a bunch of extra stuff out there that I was saving because I wanted to hook everybody up, but now I'm going to have to use it to fix everything. It is what it is. I'm sure everybody will understand, and if you don't, that's fine. I will give refunds if I need to give refunds. Just remember, if it's a refund on PayPal, no sweat. If it's a refund on a credit card, it's going to be very, very hard for me. But I did order the new truck. I will start processing the new truck as soon as it comes in, and I will give you guys the best of the best right off the top. These are amazing right here. This is great. So, if you want to see what you look like with a badass mustache,
Looks like a toupee.
no, that's a mustache, bro. We are totally mustaching this thing right here. Looks good, huh? Oh, shit.
Oh, not good for a mustache anymore, huh?
You need to have a little bit more brusha right there before you try that the mustache style.
Yeah. Too
Before
funny
you put on the
bangs.
mustache style. Yeah, nightmare. So when the whole thing started, we had bought a semi-truck of mail, and I sold 15 pallets to one guy because that's who conned me into buying it. And then I sold the rest, the other 15, 20 pallets. I sold them in 4 hours before the day was even out. We sold everything. And I was like, yes, thinking to myself, I'm going to work tomorrow. I'm going to buy another semi-truck of undelivered mail because this stuff's amazing. And I get to work, and the dude's like, oh, no, it takes 30 days to make those, bro. Those don't just come and go. You have to wait 30 days. So I was like, ugh. And then people were coming in offering me the craziest numbers. Dude, just pre-sell me a pallet. I'll wait as long as it takes. Just pre-sell me a pallet. So I ended up pre-selling 15 pallets off the new truck that I didn't even have yet, right? Same situation that's happening right now. So a month later, I finally get the new truck, and on the new truck, there's only 15 pallets. So I had to give away every pallet, and I didn't keep none. I didn't get one for myself, nothing. So then I had to wait another 30 days, and on that truck, I learned. I was like, you know what? Nope, no pre-orders. It doesn't exist anymore. Just keep checking in with me periodically, and when I get it, you can have it. But until then, nothing. And that's when we started doing the undelivered mail videos.
Dev Fulton says, should we message you with our choice?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down in front of my computer. I'm going to pull up my shipping program. On my shipping program, I have all of your phone numbers. You could message me with your choice if you're not going to answer your phone, but I'm going to have to go through everybody one by one. And I'm going to call every phone number and try and get a hold of everybody, and I'm going to figure out how the replacement is going to work, what you want, what I need to do to make you happy, and I'm going to execute immediately. So if you say I want a Gen 1, a Gen 2, or a Gen 4 box, I have boxes in the garage. I'm going to grab a handful of jewelry, some knives, throw it into every box, tape it shut, put the shipping label on it, it's gone. Just like that. If you want a Gen 5, I will still print your label immediately, and I will write on it that you are one of the new Gen 5 loads, whether you want it shipped to you personally, whether you want it open live. You can make your decision when I call you, but we will handle that immediately as well. And then as soon as the load gets here, you guys will be first priority. I'm not even going to sell boxes of the Gen 5 until everybody's taken care of. Third option, fourth option is you can have a refund. Again, I can refund on PayPal. I cannot refund through credit cards. So I'm going to have to drive to the bank and figure out if it's even possible and how to do it. So if you take a subsidiary mystery box, Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 4, Gen 5, it will really help me out. It'll make life a lot easier because I could get it squared away in a day if everybody kind of gets along with it. If you want refunds, that's no problem either. I am not complaining. I will give you refunds. But if you paid by credit card, I'm going to have to pay you back some other way. Maybe I'll send Seth to your house to do your lawn work. Oh, I'll send my wife. She's great at lawn work.
Oh,
no, I'm kidding. If you paid with credit card, that's just it's another process that I got to figure out how to do. So I might try and figure out a way to, you know what I mean, send PayPal to everybody, even if you have a credit card, or figure out a secondary way to pay everybody back if you demand a refund.
Don,
I will do it. Don't worry. Nobody's stuck with nothing they don't want. All right? I'm not going to do that to anybody. Ever. Woo, we got the cup holder with a little sticky that goes on your dash.
Very
It goes
cool.
on the roof of your car.
Sun
It goes on your
visor.
windshield. It goes on your center console. That's a cool looking one, huh?
Yeah, that's a cool looking one.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah. Looks like it just clips onto like the side of it. It doesn't stick to it. Donna Ross asked, how is Lucy?
Oh, she's great. Oh, she took a piss right on the new concrete yesterday. Dude, you got 2 acres of dirt and grass and mountains and hills. Go do pee somewhere else. Well, she popped a squat right on the middle of the fresh, brand new concrete yesterday. I guess she had to claim her territory.
She claimed the pool. Like she claimed the title of being the first one to pee in the pool.
And then we've been hearing, I don't know what it is, like, because you go search and you'll find little frogs, little animals sitting around the corners of the house.
Yeah.
But we had such a bad rat problem at the other house that it scared Annalisa. So Annalisa called the pest exterminator guy, and he came through and he set little bait traps out everywhere, because that's what fixed the problem at the old house. The old house, we had rats that were smarter than my children. It was amazing. These rats were genius. They could take peanut butter and Slim Jims off of a rat trap and not get hit, right? They were so smart. If you went anywhere, they wouldn't go back there for like a month. You know what I mean? You wouldn't see rat crap there for a month. They went through, they ate all the water lines out from the inside of the refrigerator, the dishwasher, the washing machine. They screwed all of our appliances. And so we finally called the guy. Oh, this is the best item. I love this.
Chantel says they learned fast.
I wish I had a lot of these, because these are awesome. These are absolutely awesome.
What is it?
So it's a keychain fob, right?
Uh-huh.
You put it on your keychain. It's
Right.
got a carabiner built into it that's spring-loaded. It's got a beer bottle opener or a cap opener.
Mm-hmm.
It's also got a little stand so you can set it there and use light or a fidget, whatever, however you want to do it. And it's super bright.
Oof.
It is super bright, and it does flash and everything.
He also makes billions and jillions of fries.
These are cool. But, yeah. You guys will get, if you guys do want the Generation 5, if you want the Generation 1, 2, 3, or 4, those will go out instantly. You'll have those in, 5 days. If you want the Gen 5 box, I totally understand. Not a big deal. And you will be the first served. And with all the new stuff you haven't seen. That's the first thing I'm going for. I hate having to do it all for you guys like that, but I'm sorry. I could not accept the load that was not what I promised everybody it would be. And because of that, you guys are going to get all the fresh new stuff.
Very interesting. Interesting shape choice for a box like that.
Octagon.
Yeah.
So this is a TV box. So this does all your TV channels. It's like an Amazon Fire Stick, right? Same thing. You plug it into your computer, your landline. You plug it into the TV through HDMI, and that gives you all of your smart TV channels. I am sure that there is a way to jailbreak this so you could have all the channels. I just haven't YouTubed it. But I am sure... It's funny I know that, because we do get trucks of the returns, but sometimes it's not the whole truck. Like when we buy the walnut load, sometimes we'll have 3 pallets of returns. So I'll grab stuff at random and throw it in your box so it totally twists every box. It makes them all original. In one of the returns, there was like 100 of these. So somebody had bought, and it wasn't this exact one, but it was like the same company. So I know they're buying these to jailbreak them and then sell them to their friends and sell them to the public with all the channels already included.
Unlocked, yeah.
So, whoop. Nice black wig. It is too hot today to put that on and show off to you guys. I'm not doing no headbanging.
You also have your wig cap here to go along with it.
It is too hot today.
Chantel says, past the days of stealing cable. Well,
That's what they did with it, too. I'm sure of it. That's what they're doing with it.
just trying to hijack cable channels?
They're jailbreaking the thing, and then there's like streaming channels where you could watch the stuff that's all brand new, like fresh at the movies and everything.
Deb Fullerton says jailbreak lol and sent 50 stars.
Well, you got 2 of these. Too bad you didn't get no tarot cards in the thing, because I'm pretty sure that's what those are for.
Yeah, I figured those were those are what they were for too. Excuse me. It says a load is a load. You can't deny a child. I'm gonna have some hatred comments. It says Ray Worsfold.
What happened?
Ray Worsfold says a load is a load. You can't deny a child. I'm gonna have some hatred comments. Mary Mogren Starin says, when is the pool grand opening?
I'm thinking 2 weeks. So they were in here doing all the finishing touches on the plumbing today. Cutting the pipes down on the inside so they were smaller.
Is that it?
That is a single right there.
Alrighty. That is nice looking.
That'd be great to put right next to your incense burner.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That is very nice. Well done. Tina says this box is so cool so far. Andrea Bolin says I made a live, yay me.
And this is a Gen 4, so if anybody wants something similar to this, you could, and you have a pre-order already en route, I could change it to one of these, especially if you ordered the undelivered mail, because if you haven't heard yet, I got screwed on the load, and they didn't send me undelivered mail, so I will fix it.
Abstract art there. Awesome box, nice picture. I like that print. More pictures.
And
oh, we still got more over here. Nice art, abstract. Lisa.
oh, it's Jesus.
Oh,
That's a good Jesus. Look at that one. That is a good Jesus right there.
huh. Very nice.
So if you get too turned up playing with your tarot cards, you can always put the Jesus pendant on and save yourself.
Lisa Britton says, hey y'all, tell everyone hello.
Whoop, you got some tarot cards to go with your tarot card
There
mats.
we go.
Doreen Virtue, Oracle cards, Life's Purpose.
Tina asked, do you think you will ever get true undelivered mail again?
I'm sure. It's the economy, I think, that's making it real weird. It's the economy and all the crazy stuff going on with China and all the tariffs and all the wars and all that stuff. Not being able to sail boats by the Red Sea. There's a bunch of stuff that I'm sure, and they don't tell us everything, but it comes over on freight liners, guys, and it has to travel through those oceans that they are currently in war at. And I think they're just not sending stuff right now because of all the stuff going on in the world. So it has slowed down significantly. Like, he didn't even want to give me another walnut load. You know what I mean? But we got one. We got that chocolate brown, girl.
The Choco Brown.
You didn't like the black hair? Well, we got some hair dye for you. I can do my beard and my mustache so I get all the gray out.
Okay.
I can look good, young again, like you.
Barbie Ross says, it's been a while for me. How'd you ever come out on the dog bite?
Oh, there's the scar right there on top. It still hasn't gone away totally. There's the scar right there on the bottom. I'm alive. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna be all right.
All right, we have some RT.
I believe those are Dodge. RT was the Dodge.
All right.
Roy Adcox, that was your box, guys. Tomorrow I will start. Let's get the dice.
All right.
Tomorrow I will start calling everybody individually. If I printed your label already, because it was going to be an open box, you can message me, and when you message me, I'll just come over and write on your label what you've decided you want me to do with your stuff. If you want Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 4 with extras, or Gen 5 fresh off the truck, or if you need a refund, whatever you want to do, I'll do it. I got the labels of the ones that are already printed. You guys can message me, and I'll just start writing them. I'll put them next to me, and I'll write on them when you guys message me. If you don't contact me, I will be calling you tomorrow. All right, guys. So if you shared to your page, and 20 minutes, am I good?
Yeah, you're way past good.
20 minutes and 18 seconds is your hot time, guys. We are still giving away free jewelry to the person that landed directly on the time, or the 17 seconds would be the next one, 16 seconds would be the next one, 15, so on, so on, so on. Everybody wins free stuff. no matter what the dice roll. But this is going to be our header. Thank you guys for watching. And I'm going to be talking to everybody tomorrow unless you message me first.